I want to talk real quick about reflection and from my own current experiences as far as like the stages of reflection. And what I mean by that is the ability to watch yourself better. And what I mean by that is whenever you're having a certain experience, right? A certain sensation comes up, anger, whatever, and the ability to watch that play out versus react from that state. And so for me, it began like 5 years ago whenever I first started to journal. Whenever I started journaling, I would want to reflect on my journal every quarter. So every 3 months, so 4 times a year, I would go back and read over my journal entries to reflect on the thoughts I was having in month 1, 2, 3, blah, blah, blah. And then that evolved to once a month. And then that evolved to once a week. And then once I started working with my buddy Lynn, who just helped me shift my whole perspective on life. Having that coach, having that accountability, having someone to shine that light on you it's very powerful. It's very intense if you allow it to be. And it shifted from, I just had this revelation one day where I began to start reflecting every moment. Like it was a desire in me to want to reflect in every moment, in every experience. And I think once that shift took place, number one, I began to see more clearly, like observing other individuals. I'm able to see things more clearly that's in them, that's in myself. And that was huge for me. And once that kind of evolved, and I'm just watching and observing people and listening and being more present, like that allowed me to be more present. Then I began to be able to watch myself in these experiences, which was that's like eye-opening. Like imagine you are in full-fledged conversation or you're in some sort of experience and you are able to watch yourself, just how you're feeling and what's, like what you're experiencing on the inside, and not react from that place. It's a really beautiful thing if you really take a moment to consider that in the Bible they say kill the firstborn, right? They're not talking literal firstborn children. Right? Children are emotional states, like those childlike anger, frustration, anxiety, all these first emotional states that come up in these experiences. Kill that, and just realize that you don't have to come from that place. You can come from a more deeper place, I should say. So one thing I would like for you to contemplate on is seeing if you would even want to experience experience that ability to watch yourself in certain situations, in life, in everyday life. Watch yourself and come from a more loving place, I should say. So yeah, that's it. That's all I got. That just kind of came up within me because I had a conversation about it yesterday, which was really powerful. We were just talking about being present in the moment, and like that story came up and how it kind of evolved over the course of 5 years. And having a coach and having that guide, someone to shine that light on you constantly, helps a lot. So yeah. Create a day of ease, my friend. Enjoy nature. You're inhaling what they're exhaling, so show them some love. Later.